cattle. This is gonna be the first time we're hanging out. So, right now we just stopped to get coffee real quick from the cafe. Went into town real quick to see how busy things are on this 1st of December. Um, so, there's some things going on the farm, and we're gonna start heading out over there and start filling you in on the situation. So we're not too far from town. I'll show you in the map here in a second. That map won't work real well. Oh, hold on. It's saving. Alright, so we are right down here. Town is right here. It's a little strip. Hopefully, it'll expand. That's what the local mayor office is saying. They're looking to bring in some restaurants and whatnot down the road, but we're right off to the side up here in the left-hand corner. Got a few pieces of land up here. We've got a small field right here, another one here, here, and here, and we've got our main yard right here and our secondary yard right over here. Down the road, we will probably be switching this to be our main yard because this is planned to be a bigger feed lot for the cattle when we get more added onto the herd and whatnot. Let's not take too much time. I gotta keep the map open just because. But yeah, things have been busy. We just got done getting all the fields plowed over and limed and disked so they're seed beds and ready to go. Gotta take our left over the tracks real quick. Yeah, it's a nice scenic drive through back here. I love it. But yeah, we're in Jones, Louisiana, made by Delta South. They've got a Rand coming out next, but right now, till then, we're down here. Oh, they got that field cut finally. But yeah, we just got done pretty much with fall tillage. So now we're mainly going to be focusing on the animals, getting them moved over to the barn for winter. That way they can, depending on how winter goes, they can get nice and warm and be out the weather. We also got a good bit of silage in the Steve silo, and we've got some wheat in the other silo, and we've got straw bales for the bedding, and we've also got a good amount of hay bales and some grass bales. Oh, off road. We are playing with realistic weather, realistic livestock, and precision farming, and course play. Those are pretty much the four biggest mods, I guess you could say, we're using that are big game changers. I may add on enhanced vehicle mod. I gotta test it out to see if there is still a conflict between realistic weather and enhanced vehicle because for a while there was. Oh, well, oh, never mind. We didn't pass through the turn yet. So This area's got two entrances. Over here we got a little pasture and our bale storage. I'll take the other way in. Over there's our secondary yard. And over here is our main yard area. Yeah, that's the house for now. What our plan is making that a helper house, so a any of our workers that do need on-site house can take that because it's a lot going on over here, and if you're gonna be over here a lot, you know, you're helping us. Over here is our little hay shed. I feel like we're missing something in there, but we've got our Pottinger rake. We've Tedder, the Farm King rake, and a JD square baler. Over here is a little storage shop, and it's pull through, so we keep our grain cart in there. Over yonder, we got a couple, whatchamacallit, forage wagons. I'm losing my mind right now. Let me get in here a little bit. Alright, let me park this up and we'll take a walk. Oh, I love this little shop. We got us a little Wii over here so we can have little game nights and shit, man. We also set up some speakers around the shop. That way we can play some nice loud music. You already know, man. We get busy in here in the winter time because that's when we do most of our service if we can keep it retained to winter because obviously we already got our field stuff done. We can't do no hay plan, so that's out of the question for the end of the year. We got lucky, unfortunately, but we got two cuts out of it for this winter, so we should be good. Plus, with the two fields of corn, we were able to get just over 500,000 liters of chaff. So we'll be chilling. We've got our silo over here, and as you've seen, our Steve silo. We've got our Wilmar spreader. That's what we're going to be doing our liming with, and possibly dry fertilizer. Not too sure yet. We do have a liquid spray applicator. Got our trusty 4960. This one needs good maintenance because it's been put to work. It even needs a refuel. I kind of drained her in this last night, so we're um, we've got our Case International Cyclo. I believe this is a JD 1590. We've got the JD Chisel Plow. I believe it's 1600 or 1800. And we've got our 24-foot Case International. Over here, we'll possibly end up throwing this in the hay shed, though I got a good feeling it's probably going to be sticking out after here past, so I may keep it in here. Here's our trusty open station 4440. Oh, and here's Grandpa's old fucking Ford inline 1980 through 1986, something in there. It's one of those models, but yeah. Alright, yeah, I don't want to walk that. So, you know what? Let's take Grandpa's truck for a spin. We'll let our truck get cooled down. Let this one get some work in. Alright, hold on. Make sure everything's in order here. But yeah, it's good land out here. We get a lot of boars and bucks, some foxes. There's a, but the boars be tearing up our fields. Let me tell you, the amount of times I see them, it's insane. We got our little old water mill that my grandpa built back in the day. We just got this water trailer a few months ago. But yeah, here's our adults. This is where all the adults are. We got our gooseneck cattle hauler. Let me shut her down. We got our trusty international. This is my baby. I love this tractor. We've got a hell of a good amount of bales in here. Oh, 17 grass bales, 18 grass bales, 53 hay bales, and 18 straw bales. So yeah, we're pretty straight on straw bales. Plus, I think we have two bales over at the other yard. But yeah, over here is where we got all our older cows for now. Some are fairly very new. Well, here, let's open it up and we'll check out all our cows. There we go. All right. But most of these are all our cows are brand new. I'm taking over after a incident happened within the family and my grandpa passed and father just didn't want to deal with it no more and I figured hell, I'm already working it so why not keep it running and after those cattle paid off the debt we were left with a little bit and with these cows we got them off a fallen farm auction down in oh what was it? I believe it was Florida. They had a good amount of cattle over there, and the farm just couldn't do it no more. But they had 9 adults, and one of them was pregnant. We already had a baby. I think there's one more that's pregnant. I'm not too sure where she is. But we've got a good few bulls. We we did pick and choose. We did sell some of the ones that we didn't really want, except this one. I'm not too sure why. Oh, is oh yeah, it's because she's pregnant. That's why. And plus it'd be an extra mother depending, but we're still not too sure if well, she is old. She's very old, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got some old ones in here. But like this boy right here, no. Hold on. I can't figure out no, that's not him. Where is he? Right here. This dude is big. They named him Loud Snowball. I'm not too sure why. I get he's loud, but Snowball, I don't know. Big old thing. But alright, let's take you over to the other yard and stop talking a little too much. And we got our gooseneck over there as well. I want to turn on cruise control. But yeah, this road is very fairly quiet. You don't see much traffic come through here. It's a pretty nice spot. I'm glad my grandfather picked it out. It was going pretty good. Though I miss some of the cows. Some of them were in the family for a very long time. Especially those genes. We gotta slow down back here. There's some bumps. But yeah, so this was our wheat field last season. It will probably be a wheat field again next season. We've got another open grazing pasture over here. We got a little shop over here. We've got a commodity barn for anything we need to drop in here. There's our sprayer. We've got our field roller. Another drive-through shed though. We're not too sure if we like this one compared to the other one. I like the other drive-through. It's got the shelves built in it, and I don't know. This one, I'm used to the other one. This one's brand new. I built this yard. The other one was left by the grandfather. I wanted to get this yard set up so we could expand a bit more efficiently and take care of the animals in a better, proper way, you know? So, here's our calf barn. We've got 12 of them in here right now. Where's the thing? Right over here. How y'all doing today? We've got some younger ones, some older ones. Where? Alright. So, one of these should be. That's weird. One of these should be the baby of the one we have. But yeah, they're good. They've got more than enough food in there. Though I'll probably end up getting some TMR over here. So that way they get some more nutrients in their body, grow better, fill up a bit more. Special. Dang, you're a hefty cow. Dang, 555 kilograms already? Well, I don't even, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We've got one that's gonna be over 1,000 kilograms. Um, he's already a adult. Oh, this one's gonna be over 1,000 kilograms as well. Wow, wow, that's gonna be a hefty bull. Oh no, that's not. Yeah, that is a bull. Okay, but yeah, they're chilling over here. We've got our little barn over here too. This is where we'll keep them for the winter months. Keep them out of the weather. I want them to be comfortable, you know. And as we build on over here, we're probably gonna be building our house over here as well in the corner. And on the other side, this little dirt path, we'll be placing another monoslope. That way, we'll have two areas for them as they grow. I mean, as we grow. But we're gonna get back to the farm. We're gonna do some servicing real quick. And we'll see if there's anything else really that we gotta worry about today. It's a fairly easy day today. Okay. We're starting off with a easy bomb. Alright. This area tends to get flooded sometimes, especially in the winter. Snow likes to pile up back there and it messes some stuff. We've gotten the cattle trailer stuck. It was not fun. let's grab the 4960. That's gonna be the first one we get set up or repaired or serviced, whatever you want to call it. Oh boy. You know what? I'm gonna end up getting the toolbox. And we're gonna drive Grandpa's truck right over here. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to move. Yep, we gotta move this boy out of here. Boy, I love this truck. Alright, so we need. Oh, we do. Alright, we're gonna have to run to the store for that. Alright, we're gonna be heading to the store actually. You guys will be able to see where that's at. Alright, let's get the power washer. Right there. Huh. Alright, we'll buy that. And we'll order this. Alright, I like this truck. So we're gonna be taking this one into town just because it's my baby. But yeah, hunting season's gonna be here, so we're about to be taking a nice break and getting some hunting action in here soon. Oh, I can't see. Alright, now we're on the road. It's on cruise. Alright, so instead of taking us our sweet time and talk about nothing, we're gonna time lapse it. So, you guys enjoy the view, and I will see you once we get into town. So here's the animal dealer. We don't sell our bales really right now, so, but there's the bale sell point, and here's the where you get the animals from the animal chute in the shop right here. Alright, here's our stuff. Let's open our bed. for the trip back home. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. Alright, we will see you in one, two, three. Boom. Alright, welcome back, welcome back. Alright, so we are back at home base, and now we gotta start going through equipment. So, be patient with me. This is gonna take time. I'm gonna make this part a time lapse. Well, you know what? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You'll find out if it's a time lapse or not. Alright, let's open. Beautiful. Alright, we're about done cleaning these for now. Alright, let's grab our toolbox. We'll lift this baby up, drop it right here. Alright, that's gonna take 12 buckaroonies. $6. Okay, it's pretty cheap so far. $18. Alright, what about the Baller? How's the Baller feeling today? $5. Alright. Oh no. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's drop that right there. Alright, we're gonna pull around to the other side. That way we can pull and go. Well, stop and go, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Alright. Stop right here. Back her up. Shit, I might not have to take anything out the trunk or back. This ain't gonna be so dirty, but I do want to give it a quick clean. Ain't too hurt either. I'll grab this. Drop. Boom. Boom. Repair $3. Alright. Ain't too pricey today. Yeah, you're not signing out on me. Nuh-uh. Alright, so we're gonna start in here. We're gonna drop it right there. Alright, let me turn this around. We're gonna take the. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna drop this right here in the middle of them. Give me that. There we go. Alright, let's clean this mower and tractor real quick. Damage 28%. So, yeah, she got banged up a little bit too. Alright, now. Ooh, that's gonna. Okay. That's getting us up there. Alright. I'll take that. She worked hard. $20. Alright. Ain't too shabby. We're up about a grand. Just under. Just over, something like that. On. I need you to get deeper. I need you to move. Boom. Just like that. Alright, I'm gonna have the tractor move out of here. I'm just gonna put it with the spreader because the spreader's gonna have to get put back in here too. So that'll work out perfectly. I'll just drop it right ready to hitch. Alright, let's turn it off. Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit working, I bet. Well, so the planters aren't even gonna have to get touched. Planter and the seeder, they're not even gonna have to get touched. They haven't been put to work yet. They're brand new. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Alright. Huh. Maybe it's just that worn out. Alright. $5. Alright, so just probably a messed up disc. How about here? Probably a messed up bolt or something. Alright, God's treating us good this year. would say there ain't nothing over at the. Oh, we just got this stuff right over here. And we'll put those away, and I will see y'all when we got some more work available. Well, depending, because it's about to be slow, so if we need any cattle feed or whatnot, I'll be sure to get you guys involved. Alright, let's get this last stuff done. I need this, 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 this. No. Okay, you go over here. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, yeah, you're all lined up. Water droplets are pretty cool. Alright. Last thing to clean. Oh, you know what? Well, yeah, that's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed. It's the first of more to come, slowly. Um, with modding and work, and life, it gets chaotic. So sometimes I ain't able to make my promises. So we shall be seeing you here shortly, and not too long. Alright, let's get this tractor fixed up. Condition, interesting. Can I please fix the tractor? Thank you. Alright, that's gonna be a hefty bill. Nice. Alright, let's throw these back in the back of the cab or bed. Well, that I have never seen in my life. That's an interesting thing. Alright. I will see y'all later. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. I'm hoping to have another episode out at the end of the week. We shall see. It's all depending. Schedules be messed up, so we'll see. But I hope you enjoyed. Please click that like button. Um, but yeah. Oh, and I guess not to be corny, but hit that subscribe button too. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.